Hello, Scorpios. We're doing Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces today. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Please hit like and subscribe. And let's do this. Do you notice anything different today? I don't have my hat on. All right. This new moon, this eclipse is going to amplify, and it's all about new beginnings and manifesting. And I'm going to manifest a haircut and just cut it all off. Cut it all off. So we'll see. You guys have no idea what I'm going to do, but it's time for that Scorpio transformation. I am Scorpio in 5 placements in my natal chart. And this new moon, you guys know I'm an astrologer. I just do my own research for the channel and for myself in Taurus eclipse. And it's the new moon. And for those of you, if you were born on a new moon, I was in Scorpio. But it's just new moon in general. It will really amplify as well. I did learn that a long time ago. So, of course, new beginnings. And it's also conjunct Jupiter and Pluto, which is about huge transformation with Pluto, with Scorpio energy. And the Jupiter, which is going to amplify relationships. Okay, so this is a really big time to manifest exactly what you want for May. So that's why I'm giving us a week before May starts to really see what's coming in for us, what opportunities might be coming in. And so to really focus on this new moon, really use this and really focus on what you want to manifest, what you want to bring into your life. What changes do you want to make here? So hi guys. And so I'm going to pull out with a couple of cards. Breathe through the tension, the changes that you're going through right now, especially any kind of moon energy changes. It's going to bring up stuff, and ride the wave. Ride the wave is what this is telling me. Okay. And that's also your Scorpio energy right here. Okay. And think it through. Think whatever's going on through. Are you reacting to a situation? Are you reacting with your emotions? Are you being sucked into that whirlwind of intense emotions? I love it. All right. So it's really giving me an energy here that you're going to feel some conflict, some tension here around this new moon. And this is where you're being invited to take a step back and we look at this from a different perspective and try to grab those reins again and try to figure out what it is, what's going wrong in your situation, what's happening here. But with the tension and this amplifying of emotions, you may be making choices or reacting to a circumstance and adding fuel to the fire. Whereas there's a reason for things showing up for you right now, and how can we ride this wave, go through this, and not regret anything that we have done or said in the aftermath. Okay, so everything shows up for us to help us grow, heal, and evolve, or flourish. Everything shows up for us for a reason. And I do feel like in this energy, Scorpio, you've got some stuff coming up for you. And again, I'm going to say it, breathe through the tension, and, try not to react to the situation, the circumstances that are showing up for you. All right. And be proud of yourself here, Scorpio. This is Taurus energy. This is Taurus coming in, and that new moon in Taurus too. Venus related as well too. And it's all about relationships. It's all about relationships with yourself too, taking care of yourself, self-love, nourishing yourself, your finances too, focusing on those areas of your life, taking care of yourself, eating some good food, doing all that good stuff that comes with Taurus, getting outside and going and doing stuff in nature as well. Taurus really, really brings to us some good shit. And in this message from Taurus is be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of what's going on and all the changes you've made this past year, all the changes you've been going through. And you're right where you're supposed to be. You're right where you're supposed to be. All right. So what else do we get? Push through any insecurity. Cancer energy. Okay, so what's showing up for you here may trigger a lot of intense emotions and insecurities. And it's going to be tough for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this with the energy that's showing up around this new moon. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you, but what's showing me, what's being shown to me on this, on these cards right here, is that it's triggers, it's insecurities, it's seen through a lens of fear, and not seeing the actual situation for what it's trying to show you, what it's trying to bring up for you, what it's trying to give you knowledge about, to show you, bring to awareness what's going on in your world, your life. Okay. So let's take a look at some things that may be coming, some energies that might be coming in May. Remember, use this new moon here to really focus on what this situation is that's coming up for you, and what, instead of focusing on what you don't want here, focus on what it is you do want. Focus on, see what it is you don't want, and do the opposite. Okay. And the opposite would be here, would be to recollect yourself and look at what you want to manifest and start fresh, a new beginning. This new moon, this new cycle, a new beginning here. So how can we let go, relax about what has happened, what's gone on in the circumstances around us, what has happened in April? Those energies were tough in April. Those energies were tough, and it was across the board. It wasn't just viewers. It was tarot friend readers that I've talked to. It was my friends outside of here. It was across the board, different people I've encountered. The energies were tough for a lot of people. So what can we do with this new moon and this new May coming in, and reset, do a reset, transformation time, a reset time. All right. Thank you, April. Thank you, April. April showers bring May flowers. Okay, it's kind of corny, but it's the truth. So what can I do for myself right now with this Taurus new moon? This Taurus is, like I said, the Empress. The Empress. How can I tap into the Empress and really take care of myself and really just let go and surrender to what has happened, and just be in the moment, and now recharge and say, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to do moving forward. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm so happy you all are here. All right. So let's see what energies might be coming in for you, Scorpio, in May. All right. That was kind of giving you a little heads up about the eclipse. All right. We've got the Sun card here. Hope. Don't lose hope. We've got the Destiny card. A turning point happening here. Okay. We've got rejoice and celebration. Friends, family, reunion, reconciliation, having a good time, and we've got partnerships and alliances for you. So I see some really good energies come. Look at this huge transformation, Scorpio. You're showing right up in your reading, right along this. Like I said, this is if you feel like you've taken a step back, 5 steps forward, 1 step back, it's just the process. I see big change in May for you with these cards. I've got to read to you what's showing up for you. And the cards don't lie. Whatever you're going through, there's some sort of help, partnership here. There's a friendship coming in for you. This is strong reconciliation. This is strong empowerment type of energy. Like I've made it type of energy. Like, things aren't as bad as they seem, especially with this hope card. So what you're riding right now seems like it's not going to end. And then we have the Destiny card, your luck changing here with the Sun card. That's like winning the lottery. That's winning the lottery, or that feeling of winning the lottery. You don't feel like this day is coming, or this is coming for you, but May is really bringing in a beautiful vitality to you, or beautiful energy to lift you up. Regardless, this is always my card of supportive friends, supportive guides, energy, spirits around you, being lifted. A huge turning point, the Wheel of Fortune and the Transformation card. The opportunity to use these energies that are coming in for you to make change. With that Pluto energy. And Venus, powerful change in relationships, in relation to yourself. Okay? Told you on that new moon, I'm cutting my hair. Who knows what I'm going to do, guys? I might come back with blue hair, purple hair. I might come back bald. I don't know. We'll see. But it's all about transformation. All right. So let's dive a little bit more into these energies that are coming in and see if I can get a little bit more specific with what's going on with the alcohol. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've been doing this channel for over a year, and it doesn't matter if I stay on schedule. It doesn't matter what I do. The wave rides, and I can't focus on that because it's too stressful. Doesn't seem like to matter. Hi, Jamie. All right. So I've got the Temperance card. Things coming into balance here. Things coming into harmony. Okay. Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be having a Sagittarius come into your life. I've got the Knight of Wands. So I see some flirting coming in for you too, for some of you in May. So maybe somebody new, maybe just, you have inspired action. You go on an adventure, you go do something, you decide to, wherever in your life with this Temperance card, whatever you feel is out of balance in your life. If you guys feel like friendships, fun, going out, going on adventures, maybe some of you are just feeling like you don't have somebody, you're not in a relationship, or the person you're in a relationship is you're not doing well, or anything like that. It's really talking here about taking action, doing something to change your own self, own life here with this. Bring your own life into balance this month here too, and focus on the other things that need to come into play for you. But I do see while you're doing this that you're going to be flirted with. Okay, this is going to be an energy of other people feeling very flirty is what I'm getting, and maybe flirting with you, flirting outside. So you're just getting out there and going and doing things. If you feel inspired to go somewhere different, if you feel, whatever it is you want to do, the attraction energy around all people is going to be heightened this month. And you may be feeling drawn, or just be feeling like you're around a lot of good energy of people just being fun and flirty. And maybe, again, it's just that springy type of energy. All right. So I am seeing, though, for some of you, there could be dates coming in. There could be something coming in, or rekindling with somebody, because you do have the rejoice and celebration. So it's talking about maybe getting together with somebody that you wish to get with, and you guys are having a good time. All right. I will at the end kind of go into, like I always do, the love spread, and see what's going on between you and somebody specific that you are dealing with. All right. I've got the Knight of Pentacles too. So that's picking up on work energy. Your hard work is paying off. Just have patience, stick to your routine, continue doing what you're doing. And, the Knight of Pentacles is always showing kind of the turtle wins the race, that kind of energy. But don't give up. You just keep working, and all paying attention to all your details, showing up, being the best you can, no matter what, in these energies here. And your hard work is paying off. Okay. So also this energy, especially with the Taurus new moon energy, it talks about your finances as well. And how can you, what can you do to enhance that part of your life, especially with the Temperance card? If you feel like your money's out of whack, or your budget, or you just need to redo your budget, or you need to figure out ways to enhance your own work. What can you do at work? Do I need to change my schedule around? Do I need to do different things like this to really make myself happier? If you feel like your work has been routine, if you feel like you just, you're stuck in the same old, all right, what can I do to spice it up a little bit? And what can I do? Do I need to learn something? Do I need to add something else? Do I need to try something different? I mean, all these different things is showing, but regardless, you're in a mode here. It kind of feels like you've been challenged, like you're being challenged, or you just feel like you've just been going like this. And it's the Knight of Pentacles always wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's just very, very strategic, detail oriented, and methodical. And you will win. You're moving in the right direction. Okay. So things are still kind of moving kind of slow. Just stick to, what can you do to add some pizzazz, I guess the word is coming in. And look at this Sun card coming up again. Happiness, love coming in for you. That Sun card for me lately has just been love. love, all about love, filling yourself with love, raising your vitality, raising your vibration, and just, and it's also achievement. It's also reaching your achievement. So for many of you, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and then you have the Sun card, and you have the Sun twice with this rejoice and celebration. I feel like there's a turning point. Your luck is changing here, so your hard work is paying off. And also, it may be time to, like I said, with work, bring life to work. Find what made you passionate about work in general in the first place. Find where your passion lies. Okay, so I do see your luck changing in May. Overall energy, all these cards are amazing. So I'm going to go back to the beginning here where it's talking about this tension, this wave that you're riding right now, these energies from April that were, just across the board feeling like they were getting to a lot of people. Plus, I didn't do too much into those solar flares and shit like that, but there was a lot going on with that and a lot in the ascension process, and people, some people being caused a lot more chaos in their life. And then those of you who have been going through some sort of awakening process and trying to clear away the old and come into the new, you're being lifted up. You're ascending. You're going through some more growing pains is how I look at that, with all the stuff that's happening to the planet right now. Okay, so it's like, the way some people look at it, it's a divide. So you are just going through another, like you just had a drop of energy, a drop of shit just come in, and now you have to let it settle and disperse itself. And you can see that in May with these cards, that if you're on that path of trying to let go of what no longer serves you, and you're trying to move forward and create especially if you're really trying to manifest and really getting these energies of manifesting your life, because you've already had a taste of, I know I can create. I know that I can move forward, and it's my choice, however I want to react in every moment. Revisit Neville Goddard just for the basics, right? If you're already on that path, right, then this is just a little bit of a shift. And now it's opening up for you in May, and you're going to start seeing little blessings here. Maybe even some, for you, Scorpio, like I'm feeling big blessings, especially with two suns here and the Destiny card and the Temperance card. Like this is the time where magic is going to start happening for you. You will see it starting to show up for you in obvious ways. Not just, I need to sit around and wait for this one blessing. Oh, I got a bless. You're going to see it like flowers popping up everywhere, blessings popping up everywhere in your life. For many of you, there could be a Leo coming into your life. There could be a Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius coming into your life, right? For that big transformative change. Could be that partnership, could be a friend. It could be platonic. It could be a lover, definitely with the celebration, the Three of Cups, right? But there's an important person coming into your life in May that is, and I'm getting two people. So one could be a friend, one could be a lover. Okay. I'm also getting that there could be other people in your life, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aries, Leo, Sag, other people playing important roles in your life that might not be so dramatic in your life, but they're really playing some important roles in your life. Okay. So maybe you have a fiery friend that is like, hey, let's go somewhere, let's do something. All right. And if they've been nagging at you, it might be time to say fuck it and go and go do something. But, or even with work, if you've had somebody telling you to do something or maybe it's time to listen. Like you're just going to find support all around you. Okay. And I've got the Knight of Cups, and this is going to lead us into the love portion of this read. Okay. There's a romantic offer coming in. May will be a month for many of you experiencing somebody either declaring their love for you, somebody opening up their heart, following their heart, or even a brand new person that you'll be romantically involved with. Okay. Especially with the Sun card right next to it. All right. There's going to be a harmonious, very happy. It's going to be filled with love. You're going to meet this person on that vibration of love. There's not going to be doubts. There's no devil. There's no doubts. Okay. And I've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant here is talking about a completion of a cycle. You are completing a huge cycle, and now you're about to begin a brand new cycle. For many of you, this could be a brand new person that is marriage material, that is somebody that you could see a future with. You have the Hierophant, the Sun card, and the Temperance card, a divine partner. Somebody who feels ultimately divine. You feel connected, like there's no trying, there's no fucking around, there's no bullshit. How many times do I've got to figure out, I hear you guys. This person's not reaching out to you, that person's not, you can't get this person to do that. You're trying to manifest your SP, all this good stuff. This energy that's coming in for you is clear. It's clear. Okay. It's grounded and it's clear. And this is more Taurus energy too. So it could be a Taurus for you as well coming in. But this is talking about a higher level of commitment. You get the Sun card and the Hierophant. Somebody who is following their heart, who's coming in. Somebody who is loyal and ready for that long term, or ready for whatever it is you consider commitment. Remember, everybody's idea of commitment is different. Some people are traditional, Christian, relationship. And some people, everybody has their own beliefs of what they consider a relationship, but this is going to match what you're looking for. Okay. So I see an end to the grief for you, Scorpio. The grief that this read started off with, I see the end of your grief. I see releasing that pain and the heartbreak or whatever pains that you've been carrying. And May is bringing you the opportunity to receive and see the blessings and to make a change in your life, to manifest them, to use these energies and manifest something bigger and brighter into your life. Okay. So for those of you who are connected with somebody, I'll take a look at the current situation and the possible outcome of this situation. One more shuffle for Scorpio. Again, I do see a strong Leo. I see Taurus. I see Sagittarius as major players in your life. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio as well. All right, so I've got the Knight of Swords here. And let's see. I see somebody on a mission, determined. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Coming towards you as well. You've got a lot of people in the month of May, Scorpio. I'm just going to say that. But right now we're looking at you and the person that you're connected to. All right. All right. So it's like you're waiting on something here. You want a decision made. All right. And these are really good cards here for you, whoever you're connected to. The mutual energy is the Two of Cups, a divine partnership, a soulmate connection. All right, somebody's determined to come towards you, whoever this person is. All right. They're on a mission is how I look at that card. I've made a decision. I'm coming towards you. All right. I'm finally going to act on whatever it is that I need to say or do. All right. And I have you over here, the Page of Wands. Like you're just waiting for, you're in this energy of like, what the hell is going to happen here? What's next? I'm waiting for somebody to communicate with me. All right. For some of you, this could be a fresh relationship. It doesn't have to be. It can be any relationship can be fresh if it's a new start. You know how that rolls. All right. But I do see good energies here. But let's take a look at your person because I do see them coming towards you, wanting to communicate something. I do feel like they're still a little unsure of money or commitment and stability. All right. So their thoughts are work, money, working on themselves, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this person's doing their thing, trying to get their shit together, okay? Especially with that Knight of Swords energy, making decisions to try and find stability in their life, okay? That card tells me the thoughts of working things out, working on stuff. This has been something ongoing for some of you, and it's time to really make a decision and decide if we're going to work on things, work things out. I do feel their feelings. I do feel them going back and forth here with the Ten of Pentacles. Like there's still some things that they're unsure of when it comes to commitment, stability, family. There could be family involved. There could be just things like that this person is still feeling kind of insecure about, feeling unsure of, okay? But their true intentions, the Chariot card chart, they it's almost like they know there's this determination or decision being made. So remember, I'm going to do a little disclaimer. You never know what somebody else is thinking. So if you're in this energy that you were in up front here in the beginning, you never know how shit's going to change in every moment. You have the Destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. Things change instantly. Breathe through whatever this mess was up here, because it's showing somebody here making a decision and coming in quickly. That Chariot card, charging ahead. Let's overcome this and move forward. Okay? So there is some shit going on. Your person's really in the Pentacles energy too. It's like, I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to build some stability in my life. I'm trying to work on my health, my mental health, anything like that. All right. I'm still not 100% sure, about where this is going to go, what the future is going to look like is what I'm getting from your person. But I still think that we can overcome this and move forward. All right. We've got Cancer energy here. Also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The way they view you, the King of Wands, you know exactly what you want. You have a future. You're determined. You might even be a little bit stubborn, my way or no way. Like I know exactly what I want. But they admire you and they're attracted to you. But you are coming in as somebody who's more motivated and more mature, or more well off. Business mindset too as well. What challenge do they see? The Knight of Pentacles. There's that Knight of Pentacles that was coming in. Could be work. I was getting strong work here. Work's getting in the way, or things just, move slow in this. But like I said, the Ten of Pentacles here, this person's feeling unsure, whether they can support themselves or support this relationship or support the future. There's a lot of energy here about finances and health and just stability. What this person truly wants. All right. So their next actions towards you, I get the Lovers card. Making a choice to follow their heart. We had that Knight of Cups coming in for you, Scorpio. Somebody following their heart and declaring their love. Could be a Gemini. Right? This is a love affair. Two people saying that. I always look at this card like, fuck the world, forget the world. Let's just get together and, just make it happen. We can make it happen. It's like, I just got this image of, I only have $100 and I want to go across country, and I've done this before and I've made it. You figure it out, right? That's kind of that energy of, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we should do. Maybe things haven't worked out in the past here, Scorpio, but there's still something that holds us together. There's still something here. We still have passion for one another. So can we just let go of what has been happening, and can we just try again or move forward? I'm getting, stop replaying the stories. When you can let go of your identity, when you can let go of the stories that's going on for you, there's going to be a shift in your circumstances. If you keep holding on to the stories of this relationship, you're going to keep replaying the same scenarios over and over and over. And this is where it's really important. I'm not getting the energies that this person's a toxic person. So, in a case where I was reading cards and it felt like cards were coming through saying, Frankie, no, this is a read that's saying this is a toxic karmic cycle. End it. This person needs to make a decision. Should I end this and move forward? We're going to keep learning the same lessons if we stay in those types of relationships. But this is one that's saying, we keep coming back to one another. What's coming through as the problem doesn't seem like it's toxic. But can we let go, and can we let go of that And if we're going to keep coming back to one another, can we try again and move forward in a clean slate? And if you can't do that, then what are you giving this another chance for? Because you're reliving the same pattern. Okay. So, and I got the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom here, really nurturing, loving, caring, healing, and compassion. And this goes back to you, Scorpio, in general. You. This is going back with that energies up here and really coming back to nurturing yourself and caring for yourself and taking care of your health. Okay. Let's take a look using a different deck real quick at your side. See your thoughts and how you view this, and then we'll see the possible outcome here. I do see their next intention, so for the outcome, it does show you guys connecting again, even on a physical level. All right, Scorpio, so where are you standing in this? You think something's ended and you are... This is you. This is your emotions. The Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands. You're so conflicted. All right, you're so conflicted. It's like all this tension and aggravation, you know, you feel like it's completely over. Something's completely ended. And there's so much aggravation here and tension. And then I get the Fool card. You know, a fresh start. Don't fear the unknown. Don't fear what's going on here. Everything is showing up. It's okay. Everything is showing up for us to either help us heal, to nourish us, flourish, grow. All our experiences are here for us to learn from. And getting stuck in this energy and staying in this energy is going to hinder your growth in the movement of this process in this relationship. It's not going to do anything but add more fuel to the fire and cause resistance on the outcome that you want. Okay? We have the Fool card showing it. So it's like Spirit saying, you want a fresh start, you want a new beginning with this person, step into the unknown and have faith. You're lacking faith coming out of April. Lacking so much faith coming out of April. Could be an Aries that you're connecting with as well. How do you view your person? Torn, Two of Swords. You feel like they're just indecisive. You feel like you're at wit's end, like you're not seeing eye to eye. And you want a truce with this person. You do. You want them to make a decision. But in this energy that you're in, that could be, that energy is a negative energy and a fear-based energy that person's feeling from you. And so it's causing more confusion and indecisiveness for this person. So the challenge for you, the Knight of Swords. All right. The Knight of Swords was your person is just not communicating with you. Not communicating with you the way you want. Okay. And it's because of this energy that this tension. This energy is not inviting. It's not showing that it's inviting. Again, this is not going to resonate with those of you who are in a toxic type relationship and feel like, I'm not touching in on that energy today. I'm not. So take what resonates with you. Take completely what resonates. Okay. So the challenge you see is there's no communication. This person doesn't want to communicate. This person is just holding back, or you just don't, you're not hearing what you want to hear. Okay. But we see we see your person's side though, according to the messages, the cards on the table. We have the possible outcome. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is matching the energies here. So I see taking action, your vision coming to life. I see moving forward. Okay, with the King of Wands. What more for the King of Wands? I see Temperance card. Here's this, I said in May. In May, you'll find balance. The Temperance card. So you guys will restore balance to this relationship and you'll move forward. Neither of you are giving up or truly giving up. You're just in different energies. This energy of this person would come forth more if this energy I believe that you are having here, if you could breathe through it and try to manifest and see something from a different light. Because the energies are showing up good on the other side with your person. I see messages of love coming in for you. Could be an apology, could be this reconciliation. You've got the Two of Cups, the Lovers card, you have the Sun card, you have the Three of Cups. So expect some sort of message, you know, in May. Things changing for you, things shifting for you. Okay? Use this new moon energy to manifest this. Let's see if there's any hidden truth from your person. All right, I wonder if you're happy without me. All right, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I feel you even though we're apart. Okay, I'm starting to understand our connection. We never know where somebody is at. What I was thinking yesterday, guys, is not what I'm thinking today. Reflect on that with yourself. You get one inspirational message for you, and then we'll move on to Cancer. All right. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Okay. And courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. That Fool energy for you. Having faith again. Finding faith and stepping into the unknown. Also, detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside. Let go of the stories of your ego identity or whatever your attachment you have to this. Okay. You finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. When you let go and detach and don't need something, it's when things come to light. Expediter Dean, that's exactly why I don't worry about when I go live. Because I can't fight the algorithm on YouTube. I can't do it. I can't do it. I care about my messages. I care about my people. I care about what I do. And they will get to the people they need to get to. And YouTube just gets so many YouTubers in a ruckus in their mind when it comes to, I've got to make all these different shifts and all this different stuff. And it's such a debilitating feeling when you get too absorbed or you try to follow all the rules of YouTube. It takes away the passion of what we're here doing. All right. That is Scorpio. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Scorpio's reading. Let me clean up and then we'll cleanse it and we'll move into Cancer. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. Was that a good reading? Oh, good, Lola. Thank you. All right. We're moving on to Cancer. Cancer. We'll do Cancer. Scorpio, I started right out the gate. Cancer. Let me get a good one for Cancer. We'll do Cancer at 39. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're cleansing for Cancer. Cleansing for Cancer. We're Cancer energy, Cancerian energy, spirit. All right, Cancerian energy. What are the highest messages? What does Cancer need to know? We do, again, that eclipse is coming in. New moon. It's also conjunct Jupiter and Venus. So it's really heightening relationships. And that new moon amplifies. So manifest, right? There's going to be a chance to clean the slate and manifest for May. All right, so we're doing this. So here we go. Let's just get a couple good messages here regarding this new moon eclipse in Taurus. focusing on relationships and money, finances. All right, Cancer. All right, think it through, Cancer. Gemini energy. All right, something's on your mind. Something's been weighing on you. And, or maybe a decision or something you've been doing isn't feeling 100% for you. And I'm just getting this energy of don't make a decision too fast. All right. Don't make a decision too fast, Cancer. There could be something else that you're not seeing. There could be something else that you're not seeing. And let me see.
Are you done with the
Release control. Release control. Breathe. Unleash your kindest self. Capricorn energy. And take inspired action. All right. I'm getting this energy, Cancer, that you may make a decision based off of thinking there's not another option. Okay. Things aren't moving for you. Things aren't happening the way you want them to happen. And so because you can't control what's going on in your situation, you are about to make a decision based off of fear, basically. Okay. And all Spirit's saying is think it through and have faith here. It's like there's something weighing on you here because you're being asked to unleash your kindest self. Like it's something's weighing on you and you're making a decision that's not best for yourself. I am getting take inspired action, which is different than taking the action that you're trying to take. Some of you might be taking action out of desperation of something or just out of feelings or just not feeling good today. And the take inspired action is saying, release what's going on here. Release control of this situation. However this resonates with you. Release control here and trust that it's working. You're where you're supposed to be. It's working out the way you're supposed to work out. Okay? And I get by being kinder to yourself and just relaxing into the moment here, you will be in the present moment and you will be able to take inspired action. You will know when to take inspired action. You'll be called to take inspired action and it'll be the right choice for you. And it's happening now. It's happening as we're going into May. So there's a decision, something that's weighing on you. And we'll see as we're going in that Spirit's just saying, look, cool your emotions, release control of whatever is on your mind, release control of what you're trying to do. Nothing more you can do here. You're not really listening to what you really want or the present moment. Everything's okay and everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. But if you take action and it's not inspired action, you might not be happy with the results that'll be coming through. So let's look at May and see what's coming through. I'm doing water signs today, and I'll do, I was going to do fire signs, but I kind of started late and these are going long. So I will maybe doing fire signs later tonight or tomorrow morning, but we'll see how that goes. All right. All right. Fulfillment of wishes and material and spiritual prosperity coming in for you. So again, that Taurus-y energy, that new moon energy. All right, what is it that you're trying? So this decision, if it has something to do with work or money or anything like that, or home life. I mean, if you're deciding to make another decision because you're getting tired of waiting for something else, it's just, I'm hearing just hold on here, okay? Your desires are about to be fulfilled regarding your material life and feeling more enlightened. So if some of you are going through some shift, again, this is what I was talking about in Scorpio. There's an ascension shift where we're evolving even more. And some of you may be losing faith in the, in this process, or going through the energies of April. And this is showing that, don't make any decisions based off of the energies that were showing up in April that may have weighed you down. Whereas reset on that new moon, reset your intentions and manifest, clean slate, move forward. I feel like you're going to see something come in for you, your wish fulfillment. It's going to be a big one. Whereas you are going to feel even more spiritually connected. You're going to open up even more, and your faith and trust in this process is going to even open up that much more. All right. Again, getting over that emotional loss, right? We have the shadow side. So you're in an energy showing up of going down into a depression, okay? Being triggered. And this wants to come through is that as you're going through this emotional drop or dip in the current energies, as you're feeling this, with the shadow card coming up for it too, it's Spirit saying, be with it, sit with it. Don't react from it. Don't react from that place. But don't ignore it. It's almost like you want to make a decision to do something because you don't want to feel this way anymore. I want to ignore what's coming up for me. I don't want to feel depressed anymore. I don't want to feel this void. I don't want to feel unhappy. I don't want to feel this pain. So I'm going to make a decision over here, and I'm going to do something because it's going to fix me right now. And it's not. It's going to be a Band-Aid. It's not going to make you, it's going to fix in the moment. It's not going to be your desired outcome. All right. Something else is coming in for you, but you are being asked to sit with this energy and resolve it, reconcile with it, and be with it and honor it. Just don't react from it. Okay. We have patience here. Your patience and things are coming to fruition here. This is where be kind to yourself as well too. Be patient with your process. Be patient with the energies that you're feeling right now, especially if you are going through the the awakening process. Be patient with yourself, because all the seeds that have been planted for you in the past, they are coming through. But in this world, we want everything right now. And when we're talking about manifestation, and we're talking about, you hear all these other people saying you can have everything right now as you want it. Like it magically happens today or tomorrow. And sometimes it does. It's the waiting period, and it's the emotion, and it's the looking, and it's the trying to manifest things in that mindset of lack, that you've planted the seeds of what you want, and they're growing. It's coming in for you in May. The energies that are weighing you down, the fears and doubts that are weighing you down, are making it seem like it's taken forever to come to you. And when this comes in for you and you have this epiphany, I don't want to say, I don't like to promise anything, but I almost am feeling it. Like in the moment, it's going to seem like all this other energy, you never had to wait. And it's just weird how that time, that illusion that we put on time, it's going to be like it was gone and you're not going to think about it. But in the time period that you've been drained by it, you're getting lost in it and making decisions that are still not affecting the outcome of your manifestations, because they're coming through. But you've created a lot of circumstances that may have not, they were done. They're done. All right, they're done. You've done it. It's the best choice you made in the moment. But if we were to stay present and not react from these emotional wounds, we would make our paths a lot more calmer and clearer, and our manifestations it'd be like they're here. Detaching from shit, and our manifestations would be here. All right. So I see wisdom. I see knowledge coming in for you. I see some of you maybe even learning something new, something coming up that might even move your career. And then I'm getting, for some of you, you may be coming into this acknowledgement. A lot of you that watch tarot know a lot more and know your own stories, have your own experiences, know your own shit, know your transits. You come here for my messages, but you may even know more about other things than I know because you've had different experiences. And I feel like this card here, especially with Cancers being one of the highest viewers of almost every channel because you're so intuitive, it's almost like it's time for you to use your knowledge, your intuition, and your experiences and teach others or do something to teach others. Okay? You're called on this path for some sort of reason and it intrigues you. And everybody's like, how do you do it? I look at my life and say, why would I, if before I started this channel and even said, why would anybody want to hear shit I had to say, right? You know, but I followed inspired action and went with it. And I had so many experiences in my life that a lot of people relate to. I feel like Cancers, there's some of you out there that you're really being called to say, fuck it now and use your wisdom and start helping and teaching others. Okay. Do you see some stress here with you as well? Mental conflict and spirit saying, get out of your head, detach from outward with tarot. See? All right. There's this energy of you finally surrendering and giving in May. So I'm going to leave it with that because there is an energy showing up here that Cancers, many of you may just get it. You may just get it in May, and you may just get it right now. Surrender into the mental conflict that's going on. Our thoughts are creating the suffering. Our thoughts are telling us we can't do stuff. Our thoughts are the only thing that's creating our suffering in the moment. And I feel like many of you with this spiritual prosperity and material gain, you're going to notice as you surrender to your mind that your abundance is going to start increasing. You're going to see material prosperity this month. You're going to see things showing up for you, opportunities that you weren't even paying attention to before. All right. So let's see what else is coming in for my Cancerians. Let's kind of dive in a little bit deeper before we get into. I'll look at you and the person on your mind too, as well at the end. Yes, this is a big month, Sierra. A big month coming in for May. April was really pouring on us for some of us, maybe not for all of us. We all have different placements, different experiences. But in my world, like I said, in Scorpio, across the communications of several different people I speak with, these energies, you know, were downpouring on us, you know, and now it's time to dust off and move into May. That Jupiter conjunct Venus, I heard somebody say it's like the planetary Valentine's Day. Okay? The planetary Valentine's Day is how I heard a channel that I watched say it. And I was like in love with that. I was like, you have the new moon eclipse, Cancer. You have this intensified new moon for new beginnings and manifestations conjunct with Venus and Jupiter and conjunct with Pluto. And it was a Pluto and Jupiter but the transformational Pluto. So this is a big moment to really manifest this relationship as we're getting into this, these things that you desire, but especially a love relationship. I mean, why not? Why not? You know, even if you don't believe in it and somebody says these are energies that you can really use, why not try it if it's for free, right? Try it. I think it affects us all. I would ask Sierra, I'm definitely diving more into the transits. I'll be taking a course here, a month-long course on it, so that I can, because I'm so I've always been interested in it, but so that I can bring it more. But Sierra's pretty good with, and Rosie too, with being able to give you guys some of the in the chat. Look at this 9 of Cups again too, the second time. Blessings coming in for you in May. I'm keeping it real, guys. The April energies kind of shifted me into. I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, why can't I be like the daydreamy, my stories end like a Walt Disney movie anymore. All right. Because the energies are shifting for me. And I'm like, what? I'm like, but I'm seeing blessings. I'm seeing blessings coming in for you in May. I'm seeing you being very happy and feeling satisfied. Okay. And that's 2 wish fulfillments coming in for you. So Cancer, I'm feeling like a lot with you. It's your emotions being triggered in with your thoughts and your emotions. And it's being able to ride the wave of what you're going through. It's not stopping anything from coming in. Look at this, 4 of Wands. All right. I see joy, reunion. I see stability coming in, maybe even deepening. And these transits are also here for some of you to deepen your commitments, deepen your relationships. So, and this is also talking about, it could be about home too. It could be celebrating some things around the house, some things, maybe family stuff. All right, coming in for you for May, weddings, graduations, things like that. But it is all about reunion, and it's coming together and being happy. And with the 9 of Cups, it's talking about relationships. Okay, so a relationship that you're currently in could be deepening. And we have the Ace of Swords, some clarity and breakthrough, some communication, receiving some sort of truth in May. You could be receiving, you have the mental conflict, like I was talking about, the mental conflict and the defeat. You may, for some of you who are real spiritual, receiving some sort of mental clarity. I'm seeing maybe, awakening third eye and crown, like really opening, download of some new thoughts, some new ideas. Going back to the knowledge, the wisdom, some of you really being filled with some downloads and saying what you need to do next in your life, okay? But there's going to be some sort of truth or clarity coming in for you. For many of you, this is also communication, being able to communicate with your partner more honestly. Okay, so I am seeing that. Communicating with your partner more honestly. And so it's a breakthrough. That card shows justice. It shows the truth. And it's almost a feeling of peace, especially with the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. It's almost like a turning point, a new beginning. Cutting through the bullshit of the conflict, the stories, and being able to just have a fresh start. Speaking your truth, Cancer. Speaking exactly what you want. Being clear. And maybe coming up with a new idea on how to move forward with your relationship. Maybe you guys can come to terms. You can figure it out, because I do see a deepening of the commitment. All right, what else is coming through? Got the Knight of Swords coming through. So I see quick action, fast thinking, and being brave. All right, making this. So this is telling me act on this knowledge that you're getting. Act on this truth. It's time to move. You're receiving some sort of wisdom and knowledge. It seems completely different too. I'm going on to another different. And I feel like I'm being pulled, Cancer, again to your work, your knowledge. Some of you, really, really receiving ideas of and being very clear on your path. And it's time to really think quick and move forward and take action with this. This is a new path opening up for you, a new opportunity. It's time to be a risk taker, is what I'm seeing for you guys. And it's going right back to what we were talking about, taking risks, doing it. You're here for some reason. All right, get that idea off the ground and don't be afraid to move forward. I've got the 5 of Wands here, so that's being assertive. May's going to require you to take action. It's going to require you to fight with your mind and your emotions. And I almost feel like it's going to make you sick to your stomach, but you got to do it. You've got to do something. You've got to make a decision. All right. You may be struggling thinking that there's too many obstacles for you regarding this new path, but you're being pushed onto a new path. You're being pushed onto a new path. And I feel like you'll surrender to it, and you're going to have material and spiritual prosperity here. So you're hitting kind of a Cancer, you're hitting kind of a growth spurt here, or something you've been manifesting. It feels like the opportunity's coming in and made for you, and you may fight it a little bit due to triggers and emotional insecurity or just fears. And Knight of Pentacles, move forward. Just keep pushing forward. This is all about work coming in for you. Making a practical plan and keep pushing forward. Your hard work's going to pay off. Whatever decision you decide to do, whatever you decide, inspired action you take, whatever new project you decide to do, whatever job you decide to do, whatever you decide to teach, your hard work is going to pay off. If some of you are feeling like your gift is not going to do it for you, if you just are scared, Spirit's saying here that that's just your ego. If you're getting trapped in, you're connected spiritually and you know you've got some gift to give, but how's the real world going to see me? How am I going to do this? How am I going to implement this? I'm going to say that following your spirit, following your knowledge, following your intuition, following the messages that you're getting, following this weird path is hard, but it's rewarding. And I've had more rewards on this path than I've had on the traditional 3D path. And I've accomplished a lot in my life. I've had a lot of ups and downs, but I've accomplished a lot. I will say the spiritual journey and jumping into a career in the spiritual world is not going to be fully accepted everywhere you go in your everyday life. But once you're clear and you know, and the growth and the self-discovery and what you know and what the changes that it's bringing to the world, and you're trying to offer it out there to other people, it's going to be more fulfilling than your everyday, or you sitting back wondering, what if I were to do it? Okay? So I know I just went on that tangent. I'm sorry, Cancer. You went on a weird tangent. But I do get success, victory and success for you. And I do see you getting a lot of attention. So for those of you trying to do this, I feel like you will be very successful and you will get a lot of attention. Wow. I don't know. I know that went on a tangent, guys, but it had to be said to somebody. And let's see for those of you, because I do see your commitment deepening. You're welcome. All right. And the new idea, guys, let me just go back to this, because I'm in the spiritual, I'm in this world. The new idea and the thinking, taking a risk, could be in anything. It could be in any kind of communications. It could be in any kind of job. It doesn't have to be in the spiritual community. It's just that felt, because you had the spiritual prosperity and material prosperity, I felt like I was being channeled to say that. But you could have a new idea in any part of your life and wanting to take a risk. And Spirit's telling you it's time to take a risk on these ideas that you're having. All right. So let's look at your relationship. Your person, all right? The Knight of Swords, right? It's the second time the Knight of Swords is coming in for you too. Taking a chance, being brave, a warrior, all right? It's like they know what they want. They know what they want here, and they're not giving up, right? The mutual energy, Page of Swords. And your person, you, the Queen, I'm doing your person and then you. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords here, kind of emotionally withdrawn, and I am getting a lot of headspace, a lot of mental conflict here, all right? Especially with the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So with this relationship, there's a lot of mental conflict, a lot of mental stress between you guys. You guys still thinking about each other, whether it's, should we communicate, or are we having communication issues? The Page of Swords being the mutual energy, it's showing that, I can't get my mind off you. I'm in my head about you. But these are also delayed messages, like you're holding, there's a holding back communication. And with your person being the Queen of Swords, it's like somebody who doesn't, with you being Queen of Swords, it's like you don't want to show any weakness. Your person here, the Knight of Swords, is also still coming in as a knight in their head, but they've made a decision to take action regarding this relationship, but it's a little bit delayed here. It could be up to a week or, a couple weeks here, but we are looking into May, ready to make a decision and ready to come forward. They're clear on what it is they want. All right, so let's see their thoughts, feelings, intentions, how they view you in the challenge. All right, this person's tired of struggling and being alone. Their feelings, the 10 of Pentacles, they're ready for the ultimate goal. All right, they want to feel comfortable. They want to feel home. They want to feel like they're in a committed relationship. Okay. We have the Temperance card. Their intention is to restore balance in this relationship. They may even be feeling the connection. It's a divine partner where we're connected on a higher level. The way they view you, messages of love, Page of Cups. All right, they admire you. They have a lot of love for you. They also may be feeling like you're holding back, especially with the Queen of Cups, your true feelings. And remember, guys, it can be reversed. It can be reversed. You know that in a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it's general. They may be feeling like they just want you to open up and be more expressive with your emotions or be more honest. It's almost like Cancer, and I've seen this in a lot of Cancer, and I know a lot of Cancer people, but it's almost like we all know that Cancer's emotions go up and down all over the place. Follow the moon. You guys you're so deep, you're all over the place, and you've had to live with that your entire life. And it's almost like you've been able to build an outer shell so thick because most people don't understand or can't relate to your emotions that are going on within. So it's almost like there's a feeling here that you may not always be showing what you're truly feeling. And you might be thinking that you're expressing what you're feeling or you're being honest about what you're feeling, but you may be not being 100% completely clear about how it is you feel. And this person may be just wanting clarity, 100% clarity, and not any kind of, and if this doesn't resonate, it's not your story. Sometimes some Cancers, you might not even think, you hear people say Cancers can be wishy-washy. Cancers can be overly emotional at times. Cancer can be this and that. And you may be comfortable with those emotions, right? It's amazing how you can do it. But other people might not understand how you can go from one place to another, how you can go from here to there, how you can think like this and move in all these different, and then be fine the next day. And then be completely fine the next day. Like nothing ever happened. And it seems as though your person is maybe looking for some sort of balance or stability or just some balance or stability or harmony with how you really feel. There could be something, this person may have felt rejected from you in the past. They may have fears of being let down in this relationship, which could be holding them back from throwing themselves 100% in. But I do see this person coming through and communicating this with you. Okay? The challenge they see, the Four of Wands. Stability in this relationship. They see, how do we get this off the ground? Can we work on this together? And remember, we see here the Nine of Cups twice, and we see the Four of Wands here. We see you guys being able to come together. We do see in the read here, but they see the challenge here as home, something to do with family, something to do with reunion, coming together. Can we do this? Can we build a future together? Maybe you guys live far apart. All right, so their next action towards you, we have the Hanged Man and we have the Empress card. I feel like this person is determined to come towards you and communicate with you, determined to make a sacrifice for you, a sacrifice for this relationship. There's unconditional love here. Could be a Taurus. This person is ready or will be ready for commitment. They're willing to make a sacrifice for you, Cancer. And I just feel like this person needs some sort of stable answer from you, or stable security, stability from you. Honesty about your feelings. And might not resonate with every one of you. I see a work in progress. I see you guys working things out. Let's see your side, Cancer, because you are showing up emotionally, a little bit emotionally withdrawn and not wanting to show any emotion regarding this relationship. Remember, anything can change at any moment. And if this feels like your story and you're being honest with yourself, then you can manifest this change. Okay? All right, Cancer, your thoughts are on Scorpio. All right? You're stressing. You feel trapped. You don't know what to do here. You know, there's a lot of mental conflict regarding separation here. You have your thoughts on Scorpio. You know, you don't want to show any weakness. I don't know what's happened in the past here. I don't know what's happened in the past with this person, but I see a lot of arguing, mental conflict, no-win situation, deceit. Could have been a third-party situation. And I see trapped in fear. The Eight of Swords. That's mental conflict. This is mental conflict. This is all stories and fears that's created in the head. So I don't know if you guys have gone through a lot. All right, I'm not going to take that away from this read with these 3 cards showing up here. But what I'm going to add is you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, afraid to show weakness, but your mind is all over Scorpio, King of Cups. And it's a mature King of Cups. It's love. It's feeling. It's connection. It's feeling connected. But yet you don't want to show any weakness because of conflict, maybe deceit, maybe a third party. And your person is showing up over here, like even with the 5 of Pentacles. All right, maybe I have hurt you. Maybe I have let you down. Maybe I have not been there. Maybe we've struggled. Maybe I've rejected you. But they're showing up ready to surrender because they feel some sort of connection that they can't let go of. Okay? Now, it could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, that you have your mind on. All right? It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Scorpio. But I feel like whoever this person is that you are thinking about, you have a lot of love for too. And your person has unconditional love for you. So there's a probability here, a huge possibility of restoring balance in this relationship. But it's whether or not, Cancer, that you can let go of these fears. Okay? And maybe this is just a painful past that you've had with other people. All right, so how do you view your person? The Empress. Look at this. You guys are unconditionally and have unconditional love for each other. You both view each other in this way. You both view each other in this deep love. And I'm getting this message of, nothing else makes sense. Nothing else makes sense here. Everything else has gone wrong in our life. Everything else, we can't seem to see eye to eye. We have so much conflict. We let each other down. We fuck up. We keep moving on. But yet we're here. We're here. We have this unconditional love for one another. And yet, and all I can say in my own spiritual journey, spiritual knowledge is, if there's this bond that can't be let go of, the only way I feel is to let go of the ego and stories and start this from a fresh slate. Let go, sacrifice, surrender and move forward and say, that's how we're going to go about this. We're not going backwards, which means if you surrender, you get communication from this person. You can't forget about this process. I notice people do that with manifesting. I got what I want, and now I'm going to go back to my old way of thinking. And then everything starts to pop up and show up for you again. And then things don't work out. All right. So I do see the outcome here is the Page of Swords. Remember, we have the mutual energy, the Page of Swords. Communication coming in. You guys will have clear communication. That's a start. That is a huge start. The energies that are showing up here is Spirit saying, do what you wish with it. Do what you want with it. It's whatever you choose to do is how it's going to change, how it's going to shift. All right. You guys are showing up in energies that are able to make this work. And communication coming in. Okay. So let me see if there's any messages this person may have for you. All right. It's easier just to stay away right now. And this could be the month of April, because we're in the month of April, right? This is looking at May. Our connection still affects me. Okay. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. All right. Cancer. I keep saying Scorpio. Sorry, guys, because I just did Scorpio. All right. Many of you are connected to a Scorpio. All right. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Okay. I love you guys, and I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. You've been in my dreams. We're going to move on to Pisces. Watery energy is deep today, guys, huh? You guys enjoying them? We're clearing up Cancer energy. We're moving into Pisces energy. Pisces. Let's clear this for Pisces. Clear this for Pisces. Pisces energy. All right. All right, Spirit. We're clearing this energy for Pisces. Let me get one more spray. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. All right. We got that new moon eclipse. Let me see. 11840 Pisces. Hello, Anne-Marie. Angela, Jessica. Hello, everybody. All right, these readings are going deep. Trying to stay focused here. All right, Pisces. Pisces. We got that new moon eclipse in Taurus. The big new moon. The eclipse is going to amplify it. Time for new beginnings. Time to manifest. We know all that good stuff. New beginnings. April's been tough for some, and we're moving into May. And April showers bring May flowers. And already I'm getting Cancer energy for you. 2 Cancer cards here. And I'm getting push through any insecurity and take a breather. So your emotions, these intensities, these energies of April are pushing you to your limit, are getting uncomfortable. And Spirit's saying, don't give up. Don't give up. It's just the friggin' energies and transits. It's just energy. Isn't that weird, guys? It's just energy that we're feeling. It's not solid. It's always moving. Our emotions, our thoughts, it's just energy. And if we could let that shit go and not get stuck to it, oh my God, I'm feeling pain. And now I'm just gonna, and then everything, our thoughts, and then everything, and then we get pulled out of alignment. I'm not saying things aren't painful, and I ain't saying don't deal with pain. All right? I'm just saying it's energy. And we get stuck in it. And if we could balance ourselves, let go of this energy and let it flow, feel it, let it flow, and not get caught up in the ruminating, the thinking, the thoughts, and the suffering. All right? Let it flow through. So you may have had a lot of insecurities come up for you, Pisces, and Spirit's really saying, take a breather, come back in, come back home. It's just energy. All right. Let's get a couple more. All right. Clear your mind. I feel like I already just said all this, right? This is what happens as a reader. You say the messages sometimes and then the cards just flow through. All right. I'm also getting it's time to step up and lead. So we're moving into a Capricorn energy and a Gemini energy. All right. So whatever has been coming up for you, and it's been triggering this tension, these insecurities, these feelings, right? I'm feeling like there's an opportunity for you coming in, and the way through this is going to be you taking the lead, Pisces. You're taking the lead. I don't care where this is regards to in your life. Love, money, children, family, husband. Wherever this message lands, it's time for whoever this resonates with to clear your mind, get centered, and take the lead. You're going to be the one in charge of it. So if you're constantly arguing with somebody and you want somebody to do something in any area of your life and it's bothering you and you can't get somebody to do something, there's a decision that needs to be made. Is this something I'm okay with? Can I let it go, let that person be, and now it's my turn to do, I'll just take charge and I'll do it. You might be the one that needs to be the one that does this. You might be the more assertive one. You might be the go-getter. You might be the one that is actually better at making plans. You might be the one who can snap this person out of whatever's going on and give them direction. Now, I don't always give this message in readings, because oftentimes it's like surrender and let things be and let the universe do its thing. And you hear these messages. So be clear that this message is specific for some of you Pisces. That this is talking about action, but doing it on a clear mind and not out of fear. It's not saying inspired action. We always take inspired action when we feel called to it, but it's definitely talking about making a clear decision. And in whatever situation you're dealing with, it's you're the one that's going to have to set the stage, and then your person or people or family will follow. Okay, and attend to the details. So pay attention to all the details and clear your mind and focus. All right, cool your emotions. That's Aries energy. Cool your emotions. All right, so let's see what else is coming in for you. We're looking in May. That was for the new moon, energy intensity. We are still in April right now. And so That was regarding the new moon, the new moon eclipse, and then all right, here we go. What else? What can Pisces expect? What energies, what shifts, what's going on with Pisces in May? Rejoice in celebration. So I see community, I see hanging out, I see maybe even hanging out with friends, celebrating, partying, whatever that means to you. It doesn't, partying can mean, drinking kombucha at the beach. I don't know. It doesn't mean alcohol all the time. So a lot of you people don't drink. All right, but it does see celebrating and getting together and just having a good time. A lot of joy and happiness is showing up for you in May right out the gate. So things brightening up. All right, getting together and feeling good with people that you want to be with. So that could be anything. It also could be a reconciliation, and being happy with the choices and celebrating. We finally made it. Okay, we finally made it here to this point. So let's enjoy May. So May is going to be good energy for that. All right, look at this divine partnership, number 11, angels, balance. Some of you connecting with a divine soul partner, if that's your jam, if you are into the twin flames, soulmates, things like that. This is somebody who is you're divinely guided with. They're very important in your life right now. Okay. And I see you guys finding some sort of harmony or balance in your life. And this is really pointing back to attend to the details, clear your mind, Pisces. And it seems like you might be the one in this situation taking the lead, making the plans, figuring out what's bothering you. Let's make a practical plan. How can we figure this out? Okay. Partnerships and alliances. There you guys are. Whoever, and this, I guess I'm tapping into a spiritual union because I'm seeing it here. But this could be anywhere in your life. This could be work related too, like really feeling like you're supported, really feeling in May that you have the support from your family, your friends, your coworkers. Everything's running smooth in May. Okay. Things are just working out. Things that you might not have thought were going to work out at work are working out. You could have somebody coming in, you could be collaborating with somebody, teammate, a project, a side project, coming up with ideas together, anything like that, okay? But the partnerships and alliances is just showing me May is going to be a very good month of just feeling supported again. Feeling like, that Jupiter and Venus conjunct too in the new moon. I really like that placement, that Valentine's Day, planetary Valentine's Day. It's also about relationships in general, relationships with yourself too, and working things out and reconciling. And I do feel like I'm getting an energy, especially with the Taurus energy too, of this being just with friends too, and family, and just really feeling like you're in your group, you're in your community, you're being supported, okay? And somebody, for some of you, may be giving you a helping hand. This is okay, these are your numbers of synchronicity. We got 3 3s and we got the number 11. How about spiritual numbers here? You're going to be recognized and rewarded in May for something that you're doing. You may be finding, you might have done something, or you might have been doing something and didn't even know that you were going to benefit for it. Okay. You may feel as though, you just did something, or you've been working on something because it's something you enjoy to do. And you're going to be rewarded in some way and not expect it. Somebody's going to thank you, or you might get a promotion. Something like that. And this is where you got the partnerships and alliances. You may have helped somebody out and now you're getting a reward for it. Your good-hearted honesty and loving self in the past, just doing deeds for people or helping people, you may have supported somebody in the past, and it's going to come around for you and you're being rewarded. Karma. And you're not expecting this. You were never expecting it. So it's like, I feel like angels have been, around you, and you've been guided and protected. You have been very connected and very given and helping and supporting others when you needed it most, too, is what I'm hearing. And whatever you've done, there's a great reward coming for you in May. So I'll dive into it a little bit more. Look at this triumph. Look at that Cancerian energy, that Chariot energy. Look at this feeling of victory and overcoming whatever obstacle here. You will be celebrating, you and a partner, you and your family members, you and your friends, whatever. May is going to be full of blessings for you in a sense where you are going to have this feeling of, we made it. We did it. We overcame this. We got here. I overcame this. Okay. And I'm going to go back to it. It is saying, though, that there is an area in your life where you're going to be the one that has to take the lead, especially with this Triumph card here, too. Take charge. Take charge of wherever this message is landing for you. Each and every one of you will know it differently. Okay. It's going to bring success. Now, I don't want to discourage anybody, and I don't want people to be like, well, I've been taking charge. I've been texting. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Then there's this message might not be pertaining to that. Okay, it could be pertaining to something else. All right, because it's not saying continue to be persistent. It's just saying take lead. You might be the one that has to take charge of a situation that just seems like you guys are just two Indians. We need a chief. Okay, it's kind of where that's going. 2 Indians, we need a chief. I see growth. I see growth here. I see fertility. I see birth. I see new beginnings. I see unconditional love throughout the month of May. I see a feeling of being in love and a possibility of children or a child, or just family, blended families too, in the month of May. All right. But that fertility is talking about birth. So what are you going to birth this month using that new moon eclipse? What do you want? What energies, use this energy. What do you want to birth in May? I want marriage. Use the full moon, do a ceremony, and stay committed. Stay committed to it throughout the month. Do something every day that reminds you of what you're manifesting, so that when you come out of alignment, you can come back into alignment and check yourself and say, no, I'm staying focused. I'm getting what I want. All right. I just got all serious with my Pisces. It can be sun, moon, rising, Venus is where, most people with these kind of reads, relationship reads, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. I definitely, risings are in moon sign are the ones I check first. And my moon happens to be my sun. All right, we got the 2 of Swords. So I see torn, difficult choice needs to be made. So Pisces, I'm going to look at that as you. All right, you're torn. You don't know what to do here. You're very indecisive. You feel like you're at a stalemate. Okay. All right, the mutual energy is the Page of Wands. All right, messages, communication. You both want this. All right. There's also a huge spark between you guys. There is a spark, a passionate spark between you and this person. Your person's feeling grief. They're guilty at a loss. There's been some sort of unwelcome change in your person's life, and your person's the one showing up as being kind of down in the dumps. Not sure what to do. They're let down in some way in their life. Maybe they were dealing with the heartbreak from their past, or they have some sort of regret or grief about this situation. Both of you have the Page and the Mutual talking about a spark between the 2 of you and wanting to reignite the spark. Go on this new adventure. You're still very, very curious about one another and still have passion for one another. All right, so let's see what's going on with your person here. Oh, you know what? I went straight into your people. We're going to do it this way. I went straight into your people as opposed to going a little bit more deeper into what was coming in. Okay, I do see messages coming in for you in the month of May, okay, between you and your person. All right, so a turning point, the Wheel of Fortune could be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. But I see a beginning, an end into a cycle, and a new cycle beginning. So you're going through the cycles of life here. But there's positive change happening here in this relationship. There is movement forward. It's karma. Karma coming in. This Wheel of Fortune is also telling me about whatever you've done for somebody in the past is coming back to around for you. So remember that, Pisces. Your good karma is paying Your good karma is paying off in May. All right. But there's a turning point in this relationship. And there's movement forward. We've got the feelings, the 10 of Pentacles. You do feel like home to this person. They do want the traditional comforts of home. They do still yearn for that. And they want to feel possibly like that again. If there's been some disruption, or there's torn, or there's two people involved, or there's somebody that they're going through a breakup of some sort, all right, the wheel's turning towards you. So this is where you can take charge, because it feels as though this person is trying to separate or trying to move on from something in their past. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. They're just in a lack mindset, and they feel like they're struggling right now. This person is really down and out and maybe needing your support right now. All right, the way they view you, the 9 of Cups, they desire you. You're a blessing in their life. The challenge they see right now is a marriage, or 10 of Cups, another relationship, or a relationship in general. So I do get an energy here that somebody that you are connecting with, there's a third party situation. Okay? Or there's still some struggle about relationship regarding, because this person still feels like they're a letdown, or they have a lot of grief, and they're in a victim mentality. I'm not good enough, you know? You know those kind of energies. And it's confusing you. It's confusing the hell out of you. Your person's next attempt, the Death card. So I do see a rebirth. I see a new beginning. I see transformation happening with your person. And I see you guys coming together. But right now, and this is in May, transformation, a turning point, change in May. But right now, your person is sitting in these trapped fear emotions. But the cycle's ending, the World card. There's a completion to this cycle. And you guys, it's a life cycle. You guys, they're ending some sort of life cycle, and you're moving into the next cycle. So let's see what your feelings are, and we'll see what the outcome here is. All right. You want the ultimate. You want marriage. You're starting to feel bored and discontent, and you're feeling down about this. All right. You want the ultimate achievement. There's 2 10s here. You've got 3 10s in this reading, and 2 10 of Pentacles. You both want the same thing. You both want the same thing, but you're feeling stuck and getting bored. And which is saying this is where you're taking the lead, Pisces, for those of you this resonates with. Your person's stuck. And a poor me, oh, I'm dealing with all this, whatever's happened, bullshit. And there's this transformation card, this change, this new beginning coming in. And it really is coming down to you making a decision and saying, this is what I want, 10 of Pentacles. What do we need to do over here to complete whatever needs to get done over here? What do we need to do to cut the past out, to move forward and make a plan? All right. We've got the 10 of Swords here. So this is where you got the 4 Cups and the 10 of Swords and the intentions card. You don't want to end this. You don't want to walk away from this. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You've got 4 10s in here. You want the 10 of Pentacles, but you're torn between your person going through a painful ending, or there's something going on, something devastating happened in this person's life, and you're torn. You're like, what do I do here? I'm indecisive. I want this with this person, but do I walk away? Do I end this because I'm getting tired? I'm getting bored of waiting. Do I end this? And I feel like there's success here. You guys will come together here and work things out during May, but it's just going to be about making a practical plan and taking the lead. How do you view this person? As your true love. You want this new beginning. You want this love with this person. All right, the challenge here, the 3 of Cups, third-party situation. And it's the same 3 of Cups that we had up here. So you have 5 3s now. I love the numbers. I love the synchronicities in this reading. Okay, so the challenge is this third party. All right, or depression. Or this depression this person's dealing with. Okay. The outcome is the Chariot card. Charging ahead. I love the synchronicities in your reading, Pisces. This is Cancer energy. You guys will overcome this, and there will be a change. There will be blessings. There will be a turning point in May. Positive change, movement. This is all about movement forward. But it's attending to the details and making a plan and taking the lead, okay? You got a lot of tension and conflict here at the bottom, and we can't have 2 Indians here. We need a chief. I'm going to stick with that. Okay. I see the Sun card. I see happiness. I see a lot of love in this reading, and I see reconciliation. I see marriage. I see big fat yes to everything's turning out in your favor in May. It's whatever you want to do with it. Whatever. This is your read, your choice. You can do whatever the hell you want to do with it. All right. Is there any messages that they have for you? Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button. All right. I can't seem to find the right words to say. All right. And I'm just trying to figure this out right now. Please try and understand. I'm a better person because of you. And would you reject me? I know I screwed up honestly and have no idea how to fix it. All right. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. And your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. You inspire me. All right. I love you guys. I hope these messages, I was going to do fire today, but these messages were going really long. Look, I took almost 2 hours to do 3 signs, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the messages today. And remember, we have these energies to work with. And we have our mind to work with. Hi, Key Lovely. Yeah. And it's really the suffering that we're going through is our thoughts. Thank you, Expediter Dean. CB, hello. All right, guys, I've got to get ready for work. And I will see you tomorrow with fire. Remember, I'm doing May readings. So I have all week to get all the elements out, okay? So they all will be out. I'm doing them like this for May. And I'll also be doing all signs tomorrow. Is Wednesday. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be doing fire signs tomorrow. And then I'll be doing all signs Wednesday. Saji. All right. Sierra, Rosie, Anne-Marie was here. I think Rebecca's working. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the readings. Yeah, these were great readings. These were intense readings. These energies. All right. Love you. Take care.